You know, guys, I never expected that Clash of Champions was gonna come out the way it did, man. And it actually genuinely surprised me. I thought this is gonna be trash of the champions. The way it was built up, it was still garbage the way it was built up. And one match on this card I did not like, maybe two, because two matches I didn't care on this card about this card. It was one on the kickoff show and one on the main card. But other than that, everything else I loved. Everything else played out exactly how it was supposed to play out. And I commend WWE for making the right decisions they did for Clash of Champions. What is good, y'all? It's your boy Coach, and back with another video. Today's going to be your official WWE Clash of Champions review and results for last night's show, December 17, 2017. Again, sorry that this is not going up earlier because Universe Mode took me longer than I thought to record. And then I had to do something to take care of some business outside of YouTube with my exams coming up, so we really couldn't do what we had to do for to get this video up early. But it's going to be up, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoy. You guys do enjoy my Clash of Champions review and results. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we're going to have a grand time. We just hit 77 subscribers for my WWE 2K stream. Thank you guys so much. Part 2 is coming up soon. I just did the 751 thing right there. That'll be up right after this video is over. And I also still got my WWE my texting me on Snapchat. My WWE my Dragon Ball Super episode 120 review and results, man. I cannot wait to watch that video with you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to review that with you guys, man. Cause that's gonna go up today as well. I had one day yesterday with my my cousin had my iPad, so we couldn't do that yesterday. So we're gonna do it today here as well, and that will end the day off today, man. So I uploaded that Wack and Older Videos episode 3, that bonus episode 3 that went up today as well. This video, and then we got the other video I was talking about earlier. Okay, Clash Champions. Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder. We're going to get right into it, man. We're going to start out with the garbage first, because nobody cared about this match. If you cared about this match, something was wrong with you, because I don't care about Mojo Rawley. I don't care about Zack Ryder. They're both failures alone. For one, they should have never broke up. Number two, they should still be in the tag team division to make the tag team division even better. But number three, why are these two single? Mojo Rawley is one of the most boring heels I've ever seen. Boring heels I have ever seen. Do you care about Mojo Rawley? Of course you don't. Nobody even went over this match. You went over. Somebody went over this match. They're blind. They're blind. I'm sure. I know JD didn't like this match. I know JD didn't care about this match. Did you watch? Of course you did. When this matchup was on, I believe I was streaming. I believe I was just wrapping up my my Monday Night Raw stream, then I just got my iPad back and I was just uploading just editing that other video that you guys seen earlier while this matchup was on. Cause I didn't care. I did not care at all. Absolutely garbage. I didn't care. TBS gave this a C plus. This was a beyond maybe a C minus to a D. Awful. But Mojo Rawley wins here. Did you care? Do you care? Of course you don't. A complete waste of your time. Finally get to the main show and find something good. Now I'm thinking this match is going to be god awful because again multi-man matches. But WWE actually gave me a good match here. This was Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, and Bobby Roode with a shocking finish. Nobody expected Dolph Ziggler to win the United States Championship, but in the end, it makes sense. After Ziggler gets done with Corbin, you can do Ziggler and Roode again, and now they finally have something to fight over. WWE, I appreciate you guys giving me something that for Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode to fight over. Great job, WWE. It's about time. But this one really heated up quick, earning this is awesome chance from the Boston faithful. Boston was a great crowd tonight, by the way. I love Boston as a crowd, man, and hopefully we get you guys see a Survivor Series or something like that, because you guys need a big full pay-per-view, because you guys were beast tonight. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that watched the video in Boston. While setting a strong tone for the evening. Near falls and late interference became the norm, including an apparent Roode pin on Ziggler broke up by Corbin pulling Roode out of the ring. That's when I came into this match because I got my because I got my stuff back late, so I really couldn't watch this match fully. But I'm probably gonna go back and watch Bobby Roode's entrance because it's so glorious until the end, until the end. Yes, I gotta go watch my Bobby Roode entrance, man. Because you know he's glorious. That's why. In the end, Corbin's attempt to end this was seamlessly interrupted by a zigzag from Ziggler. That was a nice spot and a nice finish here. After the match, Corbin cut a promo on Ziggler backstage saying, "I didn't squander anything. I was treated before throwing a garbage can." That was very, very interesting right there, and I really, really enjoyed that segment right there, and enjoyed that match, man. Great way to kick things off on Clash of Champions. Now I'm thinking this match, the Clash of Champions, was going to be the co-main event of the evening, but that was taken by Shane McMahon and Kevin and the Big Dream Tag Team match took that spot, but the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, Usos, Chad Gable and Benjamin, and New Day and Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev and Aiden English are so over, guys. They are so freaking over, guys. This was probably one of my favorite segments. That promo they cut was great, and I love the Usos promo because the Usos always cut great promos, man. Of course, they're the Usos. They're the best tag team in WWE right now. For as hectic and messy this match was, it was a hectic and messy match, but it was still good with 4 and sometimes 8 men in the ring at once. It was fun. A serious and strong performance late from the likes of Chad Gable and Rusev helped save matters overall. Usos ultimately prevailed in opportunity display with a series of failed release from all the 3 other challenging members. Gable tore the rolling of the German suplexes on 3 different opponents came to end when Jimmy Uso hit him with a pair of super kicks. Jey Uso followed with a special top rope for 1, 2, 3. Overall grade B plus, man. Rusev and English were so over. I love this tag team. Rusev Day and English, I love it. And Rusev Day, I thought when Rusev got this gimmick of Rusev Day that it wasn't going to get over, but it has gotten over. It has gotten over, and Rusev is hot right now, and so I think WWE should capitalize on this later down the road by having Rusev and Aiden English win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I would not mind that at all. Would not mind that at all. We'll see what WWE does for the Usos at the Royal Rumble. Then we had the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Put me to sleep already, guys. I'm not even gonna go over this entire match. This matchup was god awful, messy, illogical, just 15, 20 minutes too long. The worst match on Clash of Champions, man. Even Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley was more entertaining than Natalya and Charlotte. Awful. But Charlotte defeated Natalya. Did you even care? Of course you did. You knew Charlotte was going to win. They're not going to get the title back to Natalya. That'll be an idiotic move by WWE. But Charlotte defeated Natalya via submission to retain her title. Nobody cared. And this match was messy. D minus, almost an F. The match was awful. It has no redeeming qualities about it. Do not go back and rewatch this match. Then we had a backstage segment with the Singh brothers. They cut the Cringe brothers cut a promo stating that Jinder Mahal is poised to win back his WWE champion for AJ Styles. That he doesn't even need their help in doing so, which he didn't for half of the match. We're going to go over in a second. Asked by whatever this robotic announcer is, whether that she means they won't join him at ringside. The brothers said she will have to see for herself. And then we had the Bludgeon Brothers defeat Breezango in a very, very quick match. Harper and Owens basically squashed Breezango. They squashed the guy as it took them mere minutes to beat down Breezango outside the ring before he had to finish on Fandango. Now, you would think this match was going to be longer, but nope. They kind of crushed Breezango, and that was a team that gave the Usos a run for their money, and they squashed them. Very, very shocking right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm shocked. Then Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens backstage. They promised that the Kevin Owens show isn't getting canceled anytime soon, and the Yup movement will continue. After being challenged by Fortes about what happened if they do end up losing, they get fired. The two heels give dirty looks and walked away. After that segment, we got Owens and Sami Zayn and Nakamura and Orton. This matchup was messy. People were like, did Daniel Bryan turn heel here? McMahon and Bryan were both special guys. Owens and Zayn lose, they will be fired from the WWE. The majority of the time in this match was spent building up the storyline, which made it feel long and sometimes dragging match. Luckily, the story in this case was a good one, as the question between dueling referees McMahon slowly increased with the counts not in saying each playing favorites. McMahon decided to draw a imaginary alliance in the center of the ring so they didn't bunch. It's a strategy, of course, that went out the window late. In the match largely dominated by the rest holds, Owens delivered the best spot when he hit a running frog splash on the announce table to Nakamura, which was great. Shortly after, Orton hit a DDT and RKO on Zayn inside the ring, but McMahon pin count was interrupted by who else after Owens pushed Daniel Bryan into him. Now he thought McMahon thought Daniel Bryan was trying to screw him over. McMahon got revenge when he refused to finish this count on Zayn. Roll up on Orton. Temper split as Bryan and McMahon argued and pushed each other. The finish came when Zayn blocked an RKO. It rolled up Orton, allowing Bryan to count a quick 3 before a diving McMahon could break it up. With the victory, Zayn and Owens had their job saved. Consider this a great match, a great story that while totally blick clunky down the stretch, still set the table perfectly for what's to come next. I really enjoyed it. People say with Daniel Bryan turned heel. I don't think he did. I think Daniel Bryan did the best thing he can do. And even if he turns heel, nobody's gonna boo Daniel Bryan. WWE will be idiots if they think somebody will boo Daniel Bryan. No, somebody will boo Shane McMahon. People will boo Shane McMahon, but they're not gonna boo Daniel Bryan. I think you should turn Shane McMahon heel, not turn Daniel Bryan heel, because parents are not gonna boo Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, it's not happening. We'll have to wait and see what happens on Tuesday night. And finally, guys, the main event. Surprisingly, this was a good match. This is the main event: AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal. Now, I'm going to tell you guys here. This is the best Jinder Mahal match I've ever seen for him in WWE. The best ever. This is the best Jinder Mahal match he has ever had since he made his return. The best one before he left the company. Everything. This match was good by Jinder Mahal. This is the worst AJ Styles match I've ever seen from AJ Styles. The most boring AJ Styles match I've ever seen from him. The most boring AJ Styles match I've ever seen. Just plain and simple, man. The best Jinder Mahal match, but the most boring AJ Styles match. Yeah, that's crazy. For a feud that has grown stale and seemingly went on for a month too long. Yes, it has. Styles and Mahal say the best for last. In fact, Mahal put the finest effort of his main event run in a match that was booked similar to Styles' classic with Brock Lesnar Survivor Series. Mahal physically dominated throughout the first half, but Styles eventually rises by dramatic near falls and they slowly built electricity from the crowd. The same but made the person felt late. I love that. Now Jinder Mahal's a legitimate heel because he actually dominated half of the match. Then the Sin Brothers got in. But they went off from a 3 count for after Styles hit a springboard for a 50 splash. That way, chaos ensued after Styles made both brothers pay outside the ring with a phenomenal form in the Styles class that he was forced to kick out of repentance seconds later when Mahal hit the Colossus. Finish came when Mahal tried to mock AJ Styles, mock the Styles class finisher, but AJ Styles reversed out of it into a calf crusher and forced the former champion to tap in the center of the ring. That was the match. Great match overall, but this is one of the most boring Styles matches I've ever seen. Other than that, that's been Clash of Champions, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share the channel you guys did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Glorious!